Okay, I'm going to talk first about question 1, and I want to point out that you're not going to have 183 points on your exam. There'll be like 6 questions, an easy one, 5 normal ones, so that was what your exam will look like. But this is just to give you more questions to study. Okay, let 2 points uniquely determine an exponential function and its inverse. So the easiest way I like to show you this is to just take the information directly from the question and dump it in, just like this. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, so what is this? This number here is the original value of the function. Then 10 divided by 8, that's your growth ratio here. And then this exponent here is a fraction, usually. It's t minus the starting value divided by the second time minus the first time. 7 minus 3 is 4. Okay, so that isn't a very useful format, but it's correct, and it gets you the 5 points. And it also gets you the next question, because all you have to do is evaluate this. 10 over 8 is 1.25 after all. And then if you say 5 minus 3, that's 2. 2 over 4, well, you just plug that into your calculator and you get whatever you get. I'm going to ask you to put 5 decimals after, 5 places after your decimal. Okay. What is the equation in a different format? So I can ask you all different formats. I could say P2 to the RT or anything like that. But the formats I'm going to usually give are going to be what I call PAT and PERT. These are the most common formats, or I won't tell you any format at all. I'll just say any format you like, and then you can use whatever you like. So those are the 3 most common ways: PAT, PERT, or anything you like. Okay, so this equation, I want to turn it into a PAT format. And I have right now 8, 1.25, and t minus 3 over 4. What does that mean? Well, most people are used to going the other way, but I want you to think about this for a second. Is it true that I can split this fraction up, right? T minus 3 over 4 is t over 4 minus 3 over 4. That's all I did. And then I put one of those pieces on this 1.25 and one of the pieces on that 1.25. Okay, so what is this going to do for us? Well, I'm going to rewrite this minus 0.75 just so it goes into my calculator more nicely. And then 1.25 to the power of 0.25 to the power of t. So here I unstacked the t in the 1/4 and put the 1/4 inside, and now this piece I stick into my calculator and I get 6.767176, and then this piece I stick into my calculator and get 1.05713. That does not look like a 5. And then this is raised to the t. Okay? And so, well, I guess it's a function. Now it's in the PAT format. Okay, so I've got that, and that leads right into the next question. What is the f inverse of 9? Well, what that means is when f is 9, find t. Okay, so all I have to do is look for t, find t. What do I do? Well, you have a choice. You can say 9 divided by 6.7 blah blah blah, which is what I'm going to do. You don't have to do it that way. I think it's the easier route though. It just makes my life easier. It depends whether you prefer to take more logs or whether you prefer logs over division. I'm now going to take the natural log of both sides. Natural log of that is equal to t times the natural log of that guy. On your exam, please write it all out. I'm trying to speed this up on the video. Okay, so t is natural log of 1.329949 divided by natural log of 1.05713, and that's going to give you 5.132336. Okay? So that's pretty straightforward. That's stuff I expect you to know how to do. So hopefully you do know how to do it now.